This month, I turned 40 years old. And let me tell you, it hits differently. It's the kind of milestone that makes you look back on your whole journey and think about all the lessons you've learned along the way. I mean, if I could sit down with my 20-year-old self, or maybe even my 30-year-old self, this is what I'd tell him. Here are 40 lessons that have shaped my life, my perspective, and my purpose. So whether you're in your 20s, 30s, or even older, I hope you find something here that speaks to you. Number 1, find your foundation, not just your direction. When I was younger, I thought success was about having a big, grand old vision. But it's not just about direction. It's about the foundation you build under the vision. Success isn't climbing a mountain. It's building brick by brick. I spent years chasing wrong things that I thought maybe would make me happy, only to realize that I was building someone else's dream. The key is to make sure your foundation aligns with your values. Not just about where you're going, it's about what you're actually standing on. In my 20s, I used to hustle so hard, I forget to ask myself, is this really the life I want? It took hitting a few walls to realize that speed means nothing without clarity. Number 2, health is wealth. I know this sounds cliche, but let me say this loud and clear. Your health isn't something you can compromise on. In my 20s, I thought late nights and fast food and minimal sleep would be a part of the grind. But then I hit my 30s and my body was like, yo, you can't keep this up. I remember I once pulled a 3-day work binge where I barely slept, thinking I was unstoppable. I ended up in the ER with exhaustion. That's when I realized energy isn't given, it's earned. If you don't prioritize your health now, you're definitely gonna pay for it later. Number 3, your habits shape your life. I used to think massive success required massive changes. But what I've learned is that small habits done daily create the biggest shift over time. It's not about making giant leaps. It's about showing up consistently. So if you're trying to level up, don't focus on the end goal alone. Focus on what you're doing today. If you want to get fit, start with 10 push-ups. You want to grow your business? Make that one cold call. It's like daily actions that build that momentum. Number 4, no one is coming to save you. I know this one hits hard and people hate to hear it, but it's the truth. No one's coming to save you. And honestly, I think it's a good thing. See, you're your own rescue plan. And once you accept that, you can start creating the life you actually want. When I was broke, hustling out of my mom's house, I kept waiting for some big break or a lucky opportunity. It wasn't until I took full ownership of my life, stopped blaming circumstances, and started